Hello everyone, day 2 of the 0.1 ETH to 100 ETH challenge. So essentially getting in at 0.1 ETH requires you to grind quite a bit to get a whitelist spot in order to get in cheap enough to have everything done within that cost. But there's other costs involved, such as gas fees, and on OpenSea, when you first try to sell an NFT, there's a cost involved, and there is also a cost involved for just activating the selling option on OpenSea. So all of these will add up. So I think 0.1 ETH is as close to impossible as it can get, basically. So unfortunately, I had to change the challenge. So it's so it's still 0.1 ETH, but I had to borrow another 0.1 ETH from my other wallet. So it's going to be, and I might have to borrow a little bit more in order to sell NFTs. So I might be starting with 0.25 ETH, which is probably going to be about $750 US instead of $300. So yeah, essentially, if you're doing NFTs, you probably need to do with a pretty decent bankroll. Now, remember, this $750 is not really enough to get it right. So if we don't get it right first time, then there's a problem. So yeah, essentially enough on that. So basically, yeah, our challenge is going to start from 0.25 ETH, and yeah, and that's how it's going to be, unfortunately. So now here's what happened. I bought an NFT. This is the NFT Kiwami app, and I'm going to go into a bit more details on it in a bit. And essentially, I borrowed that 0.1 ETH. I tried buying it. And now this is what happens as well in OpenSea. You could potentially lose. There's going to be gas wars, especially at this level, these kind of price points. Everybody's trying to buy, so you might end up losing a transaction if you can't beat them in time. So I tried buying this token, and then essentially, as you can see here, I managed to lose $36. 0.01 ETH was gone. So I had 0.2 ETH, and then I was down to 0.18 something ETH after doing this failed transaction. So I had to try again with another one, and luckily that one went through because the gas fee was quite high. I put the highest gas fee. So I paid $48 to get an NFT worth about 1389 ETH. So in total, we spent 0.154 ETH here. And we spend also the 0.1 ETH, so 0.01 ETH. So it's about 0.18 ETH, more or less, 0.164, 0.165, yeah, about 0.17 ETH. So we are left now in the wallet with 0.03 ETH. This is not enough to sell, so that's why I need to borrow some more money to make it work. I thought we could do it with 0.1 ETH, but it's just not going to happen. Now, enough on that. This project is what I started looking at, Kiwami app. And yeah, so essentially it's an anime art project, similar to a very well-known project I'll show you on OpenSea. I forgot the name now. It's Azuki. Yeah, Azuki is a big name. Azuki is number 3 on OpenSea at the moment with a floor of 16.5 ETH. So this one has a lot of potentials. Now here's their so here's the NFT we got. It's not revealed yet. So the strategy is to have it and then wait till the price goes up, and we might not go to reveal, because before reveal, if there's enough hype, the price tends to go up quite a bit. So that's when we'll try to exit and get out of it. So we do need the price to go up substantially, because when we sell, this one has a well, it doesn't say here, but the fee, the royalty and everything, royalty plus OpenSea fee will cost another 7.5%. So add the 7.5% on top of the money we lost on gas and everything else. So essentially, we probably need to double our money just to break even. But going forward is going to become a little bit easier as we move further. So yeah, so essentially this is the project, Kiwami Genesis. And yeah, it's an arts collection. As you can see, the volume is already 477 ETH, and there's only 7,000 items, $2,300, and the floor is just 0.138. It literally just started minting hours ago, so I think it started about an hour, 2 hours. It's probably like, if we look at IC tools, we will see what it is. IC.tools. As you can see, Kiwami is number 2 on IC tools. So it literally is, and pridepunks is also another really good, interesting project. And yeah, that's gone up a lot, the pridepunks. So yeah, so this is the graph. It started at 0.16 and then it dropped down a little bit. It dropped down quite a bit to 0.11 and now it's up at 0.13. So it started earlier today, and this is the graph. Now their website, as I showed you, is this one. The team, if we look at the team, Cheetah Hat Master, Viva Tokyo, Find Me and Izakaya in Harajuku. Okay, Kiwami Genesis. Now, I've been looking at the Discord and people are saying MouseDev is involved on this project. Or it probably is his project. So if we go to our Twitter and look up MouseDev, well, let's look up Kiwami first. Kiwami. And that's the NFT. So NFT data daily, there's 28,900 followers, and who are following them? Okay, so we've got a Bored Apes owner, another Bored Apes owner, we've got another Bored Apes owner, Bento Boy, who is a very well, he says he's not an influencer, but he actually is a very good influencer with his own NFT collection. Skite, he's, I believe, a community, I think he's a mod at least. Ryan Decrypto, who is a pretty well-known YouTuber. Jasa, who is also a very good moderator. Champ Crypto, Trade, and yeah, there's Cody's another Bored Apes. Stefan Mikalang, curator, producer, founder of Want Feed, Crypto Gorilla, Aravind, Tropopharma. Yeah, so there's a few interesting people involved, and what's really interesting is the MouseDev, the association with MouseDev, what I found on their Discord. So this is the guy who, okay, so first of all, he's been followed by Gulliver's, Freaks and Giles, and Vanda, Franklin, NFT Llama. He's been followed by a lot of heavy hitters. It sounds like he's actually a pretty good developer in this space. And his project, Anonymice, let's have a look at his project. So this project was launched in, okay, let's have a look at their OpenSea. Where is the OpenSea? Anonymice, OpenSea. Okay, so this has a floor of 1 ETH. Okay, and if you look at the activities, okay, so there you go. So this is 90 days. So let's go at all time. So this was launched way back in September. So he's been involved in NFTs since September at least. He's been actively developing, launching his own project. So it's probably longer than September that he's been involved in NFTs. In the NFT space, being involved that long is actually pretty big. So initially, when his project came out, it was 0.9 ETH back in September, and it went all the way up to 13 ETH, and now it's down to about 1 ETH. So as you can see, this project was actually pretty good by the sounds of it. So he knows what he's doing by the sounds of it on these projects. So if he's involved on this project, there's a very high chance it's going to take off well. And anime projects are doing pretty good at the moment. They might not all be at the same league as Azuki, but they are still going to go a long way. So yeah, we had just one shot at this, so we've tried it, and let's see where we can get with this 0.25 ETH. So hopefully the first few flips we'll try to like make little bits of profits, and then we'll start kind of either going big on well-known projects, blue chip or like very established projects, or spreading our risk between a few different projects. So that is all for now, and yeah, I hope to let you know on other projects. Oh, there is one other project, definitely check it out. It's called pridepunks, and this is one of the first this is a 2018 cryptopunks derivative. Okay, so it's literally the first cryptopunks derivative, so it has a lot of potential, and as you can see, there's a lot of hype going on currently, and the price is actually moving up quite a bit. So I would definitely look at that project as well. I mean, if there was more bankroll on this particular account, I would have probably looked at that as well. I mean, I might actually get one anyways from one of my other accounts. So yeah, this is building a lot of hype, the pridepunks. So yeah, with that said, I hope I have to get to a point where we are actually making some profit with these NFTs. Let's see, let's find out. So with that said, thank you very much, and I'll see you on the next episode.